Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back up with a late night video, man. And tonight, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in tonight's classroom, y'all, we got another update on the whole Funny Marco situation. And it seems like somebody from his side, but from, G Herbo side, also has some things to say, and he wasn't really pleased with him. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got the Chicago comedian Skinbone on the roster. Now, I know a lot of y'all know who Skinbone is, man. Skinbone is pretty funny. A guy that's from Chicago, but he does the same thing Funny Marco does. And he went live to speak about the situation, and he had some things to say. Now, before we get into this crazy video and before we talk about it, bro, y'all know my little routine, man. Y'all just hit that like button, bro, and smash that notification bell, because for some reason YouTube don't be pushing my videos like that, man. Y'all do that so that I can keep y'all updated on this situation, and you can be notified anytime I drop a video in general. Now I'm gonna give y'all time to hit that like button and smash that bell, man. Do it for me, bro. Y'all got me? Alright, bet. Now basically what we got going on, y'all know this topic has been trending all over social media since it happened, man. We got another update on the whole Funny Marco and G Herbo situation. Now if y'all don't know, Funny Marco went on to G Herbo, excuse me, and Southside, the producer, went on to Funny Marco podcast, and they kind of disrespected him, and a lot of people felt like, they bullied him, and a lot of people felt like that, that the audience and social media was just overreacting, but things started getting ugly and people didn't like exactly what they did after the clip started surfacing. Now, if y'all remember when, he threw the cup at him, and I told y'all that would have been a done deal, and they also called him out his name, but the clip surfaced today, and literally it's a video of Southside pretty much breaking his watch.
They ain't got no face in it. Listen, I'm giving you more respect than you deserve. No face. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. All right, let's get it. I'm giving you more respect than you deserve. So it's like, I'm coming. Oh, that's a piece of shit.
Now, as y'all see, Funny Marco spoke on it and said that, he wasn't really fond of breaking his 30K watch, and the video came out. And a lot of people haven't been feeling it. Now, one of the guys that wasn't feeling it was the Chicago comedian Skinbone. He had some things to say, but before I even show y'all the rest of the video, he did say he felt like they was drunk, and he from the rack. He understand, but he said that wasn't the flown. Now, I don't want to talk y'all head off because this next clip is very long and lengthy. No homo. But what I will say to end this off is, man, I stand on what I said earlier. At first, I thought it was a joke. I felt like they was playing, but it definitely got too disrespectful when they threw the cup at him. And then now that I see the video of him, breaking the 30K watch, I definitely feel like it's too far. Even though they gave him back his money, it shouldn't even got to that point, bro. You too old for that. And I don't know, bro. This whole situation just crazy. But one thing I will say, what you allow will continue. And I ain't saying it's Funny Marco fault, but at some point, you a grown man. You got to stand up for yourself, man. Stand for something, or you will fall for anything, bro. And yeah, it's just that simple. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna let y'all see this Skinbone clip, and just put how y'all feel about it in the comment section. It's your boy Lucas J. Thank God for another day. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all more, man. And yeah, bro, I'm out.
Man, that's crazy. I just sat down. I just watched the interview, the whole interview. I think the whole interview, like 40 minutes, 38 minutes, 40 minutes around that time. Man, that interview, you can go both ways, that interview. You can look at it like, because some people used to that, some people not used to that. So people that's watching that ain't used to it say like, oh yeah, they did this, they did that, which I personally feel like they did too much, for sure. They most definitely did too much. And I only say that they did too much because I only feel like they did too much because they was drunk. And I literally talk about it all the time. I cannot be around drunk people. Drunk people always do the most. They always do the most. Like, I don't like drunk people. So, me watching, Herb and Southside, drink that motherfucking bottle, drinking that liquor like water and shit, I'm like, yeah, it's time to go. I would have ended the interview. But, yeah, it's the alcohol. Yeah. So, me personally, like, I know Herb. I've never been around Southside. That's how Herb act on a regular. Like, you just have to match that energy. So if that nigga doing too much, you gotta do too much, and then that nigga calm down. But if you ain't doing too much, that nigga going, oh yeah. That's why he kept saying, yeah, you a goofy, because he wasn't saying nothing. But at the same time, Funny Marco was in character. Funny Marco cannot be the person that go toe to toe with somebody like can't match that energy because that's not the character he was playing on his interview. On his interview, he played a laid back, nonchalant person. So that's what he was doing. So everybody was like, man, Herb them, they hold you, they did this. That's not his character. His character to do that. So that's another thing. For two, I have a Funny Marco interview. Me and Funny Marco interview was hilarious. He said some shit, I said some shit back. Like, I was matching his energy with the low. I wasn't trying to overpower him. I wasn't trying to overtalk him. Like, I was cool. It was funny. We talked about Chicago. We talked about a lot of funny ass shit. But yes. Then how would y'all feel if a nigga broke your $30,000 Rolex? How would you feel if a nigga broke your $30,000 Rolex? For everybody that's saying, if you think the interview, you feel like me, I can hang. Like, them niggas, I ain't no hoe. Like, if a motherfucker talk about, like, whenever, like I say, I hang around Herb, so if that nigga talk about me, guess what I do? I talk about his ass back. I'm not finna just let the nigga just talk about me. I match people energy. Like, if you finna think you finna talk about me and treat me like goofy, your ass got me. Now, me, I comment on the Shade Room post. I'm like, no, they playing for sure because, like, it's the Chicago and me to know that Herb was playing. But when I actually watched the interview, the nigga was playing. I'm not gonna say he was serious. He was playing for sure, but he did too much. Like, Southside broke that $30,000 Rolex, bro. $30,000 Rolex. Me, I would have had to steal on the motherfucker. Whether we professional or not, if nigga broke my Rolex, it is what it is. But Marco said they gave him the money back for it. So it's like, it's people looking at it different type of ways and how people will react to it different. Me, yeah, I would have been viral. You know, Herb, that's my homie, but we would have been going back and forth on that interview. Like, it ain't no, I'm not gonna just let you sit up here and try to hold me. Southside, I wasn't gonna let you try to hold me. That's over with. We would have been going back and forth. Like, me, I watching the interview. That's what I'm saying. I'm an interview and I'm quick with my comeback. So when I was watching the interview and then he was saying, I think he asked Funny Marco, he like, what game you got? How you pick up or whatever. And my first response would have been, how you got Carisha? I would have said that, right? As soon as he would have said that, would have threw him off. He would have been like, damn, what the fuck? Then I would have said, how you lost Carisha? Like, me, if I was to do them type of interviews, my shit go through the roof because I'm not scared to say shit. I don't give a fuck what a think or how the niggas feel. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. I'm from Chicago. That's nothing. That's how, them two niggas just reminded me of two of my drunk uncles. They drunk. They just talking about people. They laughing. Herb can't sit still. Like, it's just, then they didn't even start doing too much until Southside was chilling until Herb came in there. Once Herb came in there, that he switched up. It's just like when your mama seen you with your daddy, you cool, and then when your mama come, now you want to act out and show your, that's how them was acting. Like, I'm like, nah, this is crazy. But overall, the interview was funny as fuck, though. But I think it's only funny if you have a hood humor, if you grew up around niggas and you grew up in the trenches and you know how niggas in the hood act and you used to how niggas in the hood act, you would find the humor in that. But if you didn't grow up in the hood or you didn't grow up around niggas or all that shit, you gonna look at that shit like that. Yeah, like, it would have, see, that's the thing about it. People got patience because when Herb threw that cup at Marco, within 10 seconds though, it took him 10 seconds to say, he realized, he like, damn, I'm tweaking. My bad. He stood up, he shook his hand, he gave him a hug. And that's why I'm telling y'all that alcohol was the influence of that interview. And it wasn't like, because Herb don't act like that on the norm. Like, he'll talk some shit for sure, but like, on the regular, hell no. So, that's why he realized, but within that 10 seconds, I would have been through that cutback. It's just like, you give people that same energy, they gonna stop. If you give people that same energy back, they gonna like, all right, well, this nigga ain't, he ain't finna let him walk over him, like, So I feel like he should have did something, but everybody not the same, man. We all ain't grow up the same. Everybody was raised different. Everybody was raised with different patience because that most definitely had patience in that video because I don't got no patience, for sure. And like I said, everybody raised different. I love all them. Everything that everybody doing. I just study seeing it like, damn, y'all think he bogus, y'all think they did this, y'all think that, and I had to really go and watch it like, oh, they was just drunk ass niggas. They was just drunk, doing too much. That's all. And like I said, I was there. Well, I wasn't there when they shot they shit. I was there when, who was there? Well, yeah, K Hood's dropping next. I was there, but he cool. He should be fine.